Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k18 Universe Mode. I'm BrendenPlayz. This is SmackDown, and we are just a couple of weeks away from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And tonight, we will see our #1 contender and former World Champion AJ Styles in action up against one half of the Tag Team Champions, Randy Orton. A huge main event clash here tonight. First up tonight at SmackDown, Nia Jax takes on Carmella. Braun Strowman has the toughest match of his life against Curtis Axel. Can Strowman get through it? We'll see the Ascension up against the Hype Bros as well. And of course, we're going to see women's action with Sasha Banks taking on Tamina. Sasha's been great in the last few weeks. Can she keep it going? #1 contendership opportunity here for one of these two teams. Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable take on Rusev Day, Aiden English and Rusev. The winners will take on the Bar at Elimination Chamber. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, the match we spoke about a moment ago. A huge matchup. Both need momentum heading in towards the big period of the year. Nia Jax gets a victory over Carmella. Strowman, he is able to survive Curtis Axel. Big win for Strowman. Ascension knock off the Hype Bros. And Sasha Banks defeats Tamina one-on-one. Well, this matchup certainly should be interesting with two great teams going head-to-head here tonight. Gable and Benjamin have been, well, they've been in the mix for a long time now. They've had opportunities for the tag titles. They've been close on a number of occasions. Just haven't been able to quite seal the deal just yet. But they get themselves a chance here tonight to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. And if they can win here tonight, beat Rusev Day, they will take on Sheamus and Cesaro the Bar at the Elimination Chamber in the official #1 contenders match, with the winning team taking on Right KO at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Looking forward to that one, but will it be Gable and Benjamin, or will it be this unlikely duo? I've got to say, we've got Rusev, we've got Aiden English, and they're a team. For some reason, this team has started clicking. For some reason, these two guys have come together. They had a bit of success already, and they want to be tag team champions. I don't know why they work, they just do. Don't question it, just accept it. These two guys who seem like polar opposites. Aiden English loves to sing, he loves the art. Rusev just likes to beat people up, he likes to crush people and hurt people. And for whatever reason, it's created a tremendous duo. I don't know why. Well, right now we're seeing Shelton Benjamin and Rusev in each other's face, arguing before the match even begins. Rusev saying, you know, get the hell out of my way. And we've had a change of plan. Shelton Benjamin was not going to start the match, but he's going to start in there anyways. And Rusev gets back on the other side of the ring. He won't start. Instead, Aiden English will. So an early little confrontation between these two teams already. Rusev and Benjamin getting in each other's way and in each other's face. And, well, they know what's on the line here. They know what's at stake. It's an opportunity to be a part of the #1 contendership match at the Elimination Chamber. It's actually going to be huge for one of these two teams. You can hardly blame the tension being here, because they know what's at stake here. They know what's on the line. They know that they need to step up and perform. Otherwise, their WrestleMania dream is done, because one of these teams, one of these two teams, will take on the Bar at the Chamber. And it will either be the Bar, or let's say Rusev Day win, it'll either be the Bar and Rusev Day. One of those teams, or, you know, Gable and Benjamin, will take on Ryko at WrestleMania. There will be no other teams involved, so it's all or nothing here. If you don't win this matchup, you don't win at the Elimination Chamber, you won't be involved in the Tag Team Championship matchup, at least for the foreseeable future. So it's going to be tough, no doubt about that. You need to step up, you need to perform right now, because this is when it counts the most. As a big uppercut there by Aiden English. Yeah, we'll get Rusev in here, and the Bulgarian Brute, former United States Champion. Rusev, a tough customer to deal with, but you know, unlikely to see him in the tag division. I didn't really expect to see it, but he's found himself a partner in English, and he's trying to make it work. Samoan drop there by Rusev. Benjamin is trying to support Chad Gable, who is down right now. Rusev lining him up in the corner, and the Lion of Bulgaria tossing away Chad Gable. I'm sure he would love to get his hands on Shelton Benjamin. I don't know why the argument sparked at the beginning of the matchup, but clearly some dissension between the two at least. And right now, Rusev just clubbing the back of Chad Gable. Rusev's been very successful throughout Universe Mode history. Like we said, US Champion, he was touted to be the big star on Raw by The Rock, the former general manager of Raw. He said Rusev will be one of the biggest stars on Raw. He will be a future world champion. Unfortunately, Rusev perhaps hasn't quite lived up to that expectation yet, but geez, he's been successful. Was a terrific US champion, but just hasn't been able to find his way the last couple of months. Rusev now slamming down Shelton Benjamin, so Rusev has a chance to get a bit of payback on Benjamin here as he just tosses him around the ring like he's nothing. Interesting here from Rusev. He's got Shelton Benjamin by the throat. Oh, Benjamin fires back with an elbow strike, and now the belly to belly. Wow. Rusev's no small man. He's a 300-pounder, and Shelton Benjamin able to toss him around. Nicely executed there by Benjamin, a veteran in his own right, who hasn't featured all that much here in Universe Mode history. But himself and Gable have formed a formidable team, and they're looking to make their way here, make their mark, and really stamp authority here in the tag division on SmackDown. Like we said, they've come close, but without success. Chad Gable's in. Rusev, though, gets the tag, and Aiden English will re-enter the matchup. Oh, English with a strike. Down goes Chad Gable, and oh, Gable able to avoid that one, but not that time. Referee called a little bit of his as well. He's down as English on the second. Looking to line up Chad Gable. Here comes Aiden English. Oh! Corkscrewing through the air with the uppercut. Nicely done. Well, he's got Chad Gable down right now, and Aiden English with a chance here to capitalize and put his team ahead of this matchup. Single leg takedown, spinning his opponent off of his feet, though, is now Chad Gable looking to get his own partner back in. Fresh tags here, in and out, trying to keep each other ready to go, and you can't blame them for that strategy. It's worked for many teams throughout Universe Mode history. Right hand there by English. Oh, there's a clothesline, and Shelton Benjamin is gone to the outside. Chad Gable has to watch on as his partner is down. And Aiden English gives us a bit of a pose there. Instead of focusing on the matchup, I suppose, but Aiden English wants to tell the world how great he is. At least he hasn't bursted out in a song and dance yet. I mean, if he wins here tonight, I think Rusev might even join him. There's now Shelton Benjamin thrown back in the ring. Aiden English with a chance to capitalize here. English certainly an underachiever here, as now he's got Benjamin down and slams him there, and that could be it. And English definitely an underachiever here, part of the Vaudevillains not long ago, and hasn't quite been able to find his way for quite some time, but Rusev's given him a new array of hope as now the full Nelson. Oh, slams him down, folds it up, hooks the leg. Will this be it here as Chad Gable breaks it up? Rusev trying to get himself in the ring to save the day, but he can't find a way to get there. And it might not be Rusev's day here tonight if he can't find a way to keep Shelton Benjamin down, who spins out into the kick there. Almost a modified drop kick there by Shelton Benjamin. And now T-Bone into the suplex. And now this may be it. Shelton Benjamin looking to put English away here, but Aiden English desperation counter and able to keep himself going in this match. I tell you what, if Benjamin finds what he was looking for, it would have been over right there. Now the tag could be coming. Here it is. Rusev's back in on the second and works away on the arm of Benjamin, trying to take away the power game of the man who is a veteran but has all the ability. Tremendous athlete. He has power. He has speed. As now Benjamin's going to tag in Chad Gable, waiting for the right opportunity. He's got it. Rusev and Gable now. I guess Shelton Benjamin wanting nothing to do with Rusev. Can't blame him. Rusev got the better of him earlier on. Northern Lights suplex there by Chad Gable, dropping the leg as well, following it up nicely. As now Chad Gable heading to the top here. What's the Olympian got planned for us here? Chad Gable, moonsault off the top. Will that be enough to put Rusev away? Gable, though, not going for the cover. That may prove to be a very costly decision. Rusev in the counter, able to shrug off Gable again. Rusev right hand is blocked there by Gable, who's going for more. Rusev trying to fight through it. Chad Gable, though, with a midsection strike. And now, looking to pick him up. No. Rusev slams him down with inverted DDT. Right now, Rusev with a real chance here to make his mark on this matchup. Try and insert authority here and get Gable down. But Gable, what about that? Shoulders down. Tremendous cover there, having both legs really in a bad way there for Rusev. A lot of pressure on the neck region and had to really power out and use that leg strength that he loves to gloat about. There's Gable looking to go to the top of the rope here. Telling Benjamin, can you just move out of the way for a quick second? Because he's looking to drag his opponent off the top there. Tossed off the top is Rusev, who's down. Chad Gable, here we go. Oh, went for the springboard. Tried to land down on Rusev, but he's missed. And Rusev able to block the tag. But Gable's trying to fight through it. And Gable able to get Rusev down again, who needs a tag himself. I think he desperately needs a tag, otherwise he's in big trouble. Rusev sweeping off Gable. Rusev trying desperately to stay in this match. Chad Gable unleashing a huge flurry of offense. Rusev's hurting. Rusev's down. Chad Gable's been tremendous. Now he's going to drag and toss Rusev in the corner. Here's the tag. Here comes the double team work of Gable and Benjamin. Atomic drop into the boot. This is great here. Gable and Benjamin looking terrific now. The gator roll. Sean Benjamin wrenching the midsection of Rusev there, trying everything he can to apply as much pressure to the midsection. Rusev, though, with a takedown. Much needed takedown by Rusev, who was struggling just a moment ago. Oh, knee drop there by Shelton Benjamin. Now Benjamin continues the attack. English needs to help out here. I think Aiden English needs to get in there and save this day. Because right now Rusev could be finished. Rusev, though, with a big move, big counter. Can he capitalize? Can he follow it up with something? Midsection strike there. The boot right in the guts. Now the knee. Rusev's trying his best to find a way to get back into it. Now Rusev. Oh! Uranagi right there by Rusev and has Shelton Benjamin down. Oh, look out. Oh, grabs a hold of the gut and just tosses him over his head. Beautiful overhead suplex by Rusev. Modified version. And now Shelton Benjamin with an uppercut. Back and forth there between these two who clearly just don't like each other. They've been very aggressive in the ring against one another so far. Rusev now getting Benjamin on the other side. Big clothesline there by Rusev. Benjamin's trying to get a tag. Rusev realizing. Now the belly to belly. Rusev, though, struggling, but this could be his moment. A chance here. Rusev, I think, believes it. He thinks this is going to be the moment for him. Benjamin struggling just a bit. Rusev slams him down one more time with the Uranagi. And now Rusev. Oh, here we go. Looking for the accolade. He's got it locked in. Benjamin with nowhere to go. And he has got no choice. Rusev wearing down the back of Benjamin with a series of big slams and suplexes. Puts the accolade on, and the lower back just gave out. And Shelton Benjamin had nothing left. Had to tap. So Rusev has the last laugh. The two argued earlier on before the match even began. Clearly some hatred between the two. But at the end of the night, Rusev, it was his day. Let's be honest. It was Rusev's day. He had a terrific performance. He had to fight back from a really tough position. Aiden English watched on as Rusev got the job done. Rusev and Aiden English will meet Sheamus and Cesaro at the upcoming Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, with the winning team taking on RKO at WrestleMania. Well, earlier on tonight, we saw Braun Strowman versus Curtis Axel. We've got a bit of footage here from that matchup. Braun Strowman just destroying poor old Curtis. I mean, it wasn't pretty. And Braun Strowman, he won the match pretty comfortably, but he decided, you know what, I'm not finished with Curtis Axel yet. He wanted just to inflict a little bit more punishment, a little bit more pain to poor old Curtis. And he slammed here as he's picked him up. Running power slam. Braun Strowman just looks unstoppable. Well, we now know Braun Strowman will take on Sami Zayn at the Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Strowman getting a bit of a tune-up here tonight, just showing us what he's going to do to Sami Zayn at the Chamber. What a slam that is. Braun Strowman, he's big, he's mean, he's tough, he is certainly strong. And Curtis Axel quickly found out all about it when Strowman just dismantled him here tonight. Strowman looks terrific heading into the Chamber. And this man, AJ Styles, could use a big victory himself heading into the Elimination Chamber, where he has one last chance to defeat Roman Reigns for the WWE title and make it into the WrestleMania main event for SmackDown. We know Balor will most likely be there. Balor will officially make his decision at the Elimination Chamber. Will he be going to Raw? Will he be staying here on SmackDown? If he goes to Raw, he'll have to face the current champion, Seth Rollins, and another superstar to make it a triple threat. If he stays here on SmackDown, it'll be one-on-one. It'll be Finn Balor versus either Reigns or Styles. So it'll be interesting, no doubt about that. AJ Styles, can he find a way to win? Can he find a way to beat Roman Reigns? We'll find out at the Chamber. What an opportunity he has here tonight. He battles Randy Orton once again here. This is a big clash. AJ Styles has a chance to knock off Orton, which would be a huge momentum boost for him, and get himself really prepared for the upcoming championship match. Randy Orton, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, former WWE Champion himself. And you believe Randy Orton, if there was a Universe Mode Hall of Fame, would be perhaps the first man in it. He has had a lot of tremendous moments, a lot of epic battles. His battles with The Rock, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, just to name a few. But now in recent times, he's been battling the tag team division and doing a pretty darn good job of it. Randy Orton and Rhino, the best tag team here on SmackDown. They'll have their next big matchup at WrestleMania when they defend the tag team titles against either, well, as we now know, Rusev Day or Sheamus and Cesaro. For now, Orton turns his attention to singles action, where he's had a lot of success. Rhino's in the back watching on. Randy wanted to do this one alone here tonight and test himself out here. And we want to know, can he still compete at the highest level as a singles competitor? Orton hasn't done a lot of singles matches over the last year. Randy's a little bit curious. Can he beat one of the best here on SmackDown in AJ Styles? In fact, the best superstar for a long time in AJ Styles. But recently, that's been, well, a change of momentum, a change of guard. You know, AJ Styles has lost the title. Roman Reigns is the champion, as Orton gets met there with a neck breaker. Styles is on the hunt. He's on the chase to get it back to become a two-time champion. He won the championship back at SummerSlam, where he defeated Finn Balor, only to lose it at the recent Royal Rumble pay-per-view on a night where Finn Balor did win the Royal Rumble match. And we thought we were going to see AJ Styles perhaps versus Finn Balor one more time at WrestleMania, the third match between the two to close out the series, but it was not meant to be. Finn Balor will meet either Styles or Reigns, but well, if Roman Reigns has got anything to do about it, it might just be Roman Reigns. He's been unbeatable, let's be honest. Roman Reigns has been unstoppable. Styles needs to go to the other side of the ring. He's got to fly here. AJ able to do it and gets the legs right there on Randy Orton. But wait a second, that's the music of Roman Reigns. Reigns is here early on. AJ Styles focused on the Titantron. Reigns is in the ring. Reigns behind. Oh, a big spear. Referee didn't see it. Well, referee, if he got speared himself, he'd still be wondering who did it to him. And it's now Randy Orton calls in for the cover. Oh, but Styles able to kick out. Reigns appearing early, maybe a little bit too early here in this match, trying to make sure Styles does not win. And Orton able to come in and try to take advantage. Well, referee surely now has acknowledged Roman Reigns' existence, who has walked back up the ramp. Reigns watching on, frustrated that he wasn't able to get the job done, I think. And why wouldn't he be? Thought he was going to be able to beat AJ Styles there by having the spear on him, and Orton able to pick up the pieces, but unfortunately not to be the case, because if you're Roman Reigns, that's basically a victory to you. If your spear keeps Styles down for 3, that's a bit of a one-up for Roman Reigns again, but a little bit too early on. Styles has barely been touched in this match until then, but now Orton is taking complete advantage here. So Roman Reigns already sticking his nose in the business, as now a kick out there. on business of AJ Styles. And why wouldn't he be? He's trying to wear down AJ Styles, trying to make sure that he's hurting, he's in pain, trying to make sure that Orton gets the upper hand here and makes his life a lot easier for the Chamber. Shoulders down here by Orton now, as this could be it. Referee a little bit slow in position. Orton still down, but able to kick out, and now reverses into his own. Styles, though, kicks out at 2. Well, brilliant from AJ Styles to get back to his feet and recover so quickly and keep on fighting. You've got to respect that. AJ Styles is definitely a fighter, and now he's lining up Orton here. What's he got planned? Randy Orton is down, slowly back to his feet. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm! Fires back with a major shot of his own. Randy's down. Styles to win this one. But Orton just getting that shoulder up. Styles thought just for a moment, okay, I've got him. Not to be the case though. Orton able to kick out, and Styles with a boot to the back. As now AJ springboard lands down and Orton into the moonsault. Nicely executed there by AJ Styles, and now he's got Orton up, but Styles gets taken down there by the Viper. Randy Orton now trying to motivate himself here, trying to get himself prepared. He's like the Viper, he's like the Snake, able to strike at any time. Styles, Northern Light suplex. Orton took too much time, he wasted it. AJ made sure he'd pay, and he did so, almost putting Orton away quickly there, surprising him. Styles now off the ropes, Enziguri. AJ just keeps the pressure on at all times. That's what I like about AJ Styles. He knows he's got another move after another move. He's always got something in mind. He's a creative man. He's got every move in the book. He's always got something planned. Springboard into the blockbuster. Able to get Orton down there. Head, the back of his head landing into the mat there. Randy driven to the corner. Styles clothesline. And Orton is down. AJ now waiting for Orton to get up. Can't quite connect as Orton uppercut to follow it up. Great battle here between two of SmackDown's best. Orton snap suplex. Randy Orton may not have a big match at Elimination Chamber, but he'll certainly be watching on. And these types of matches will certainly boost his confidence and just keep him at his best. Because even if he has to compete in a tag team match at WrestleMania, these are the types of matches that do help. It's all about Orton, just solely on his performance. Doesn't matter about what his partner's doing. He's got no one to tag. It's a neckbreaker there by Styles. Orton just has to focus on being the best superstar that he can be, perform at his absolute best. So when he does that, it does come back into the tag division, because when he's got a big clash, whether it could be against Sheamus or it could be against Rusev, as Styles gets a neck fall or two. Orton will have that experience against the likes of an AJ Styles and believe that he can beat any given individual on any night. As our AJ again, phenomenal forearm, has Orton down one more time. Will this be it here? Orton is down, looking to put him away for 3, and Randy, oh, he just kicks out again, and the referee telling AJ, I'm sorry, but it's just 2. As now Styles lining up Randy Orton. Here comes AJ Styles. Oh, trying to drop the elbow. Not quite the phenomenal kind we're used to seeing, and he paid the price. He missed out as Orton with a counter. Styles ducks underneath and gets kicked in the face. Well, Randy, not the type of guy who'll kick you very often, but geez, he caught AJ Styles flash on the skull. Now looking to put him away. Here comes the RKO. No RKO. It might be the RKO, and now AJ Styles looking to capitalize. Styles looking for something different, the calf crusher, but Orton had his boot on the rope, underneath the rope, and it's able to force the break. Keeps this match alive. Randy gets struck with a few elbows. And Styles from behind has the shoulders down of Orton. Pressure on the neck. Randy, can he kick out here? Oh, close again. AJ Styles finding every little move in the book to utilize here. As Orton snap suplex. That works. Cover. Styles, though, quickly kicks out. Randy dropping to a knee. Well, this is the problem. When you're used to tag team matches, you run out of gas a little bit quicker than perhaps you would have when you compete as a singles. Randy struggling just a little bit. AJ Styles looking to line up Orton here. Looking to put him away. Styles clash. But Orton had his boot on the rope again. Oh, AJ can't believe it. He's got to go for the cover again. Orton's still down. He's not moving. AJ, come on. Go for the cover. He can't though. Back body drop, down goes Styles. Randy Orton with a chance to maybe pull off a bit of a comeback here. If he can find the RKO, he might be able to. But right now he's struggling because he's about to get powerbombed. And he does by AJ. AJ now, Snapmare, Randy trying to survive. That's what it's about right now for Orton. He's getting beaten down by the former champion. Orton is hanging in there. One half of the tag team champions is hurting. Able to kick out though. And Styles struck to the midsection. And AJ now on the second rope. Here we go. Went for the DDT. Oh, he did connect with a DDT. But this time, oh, what about that from Styles? Forget about it. We're going to keep on moving along. Styles is going at such a rapid rate. I can't keep up. Now AJ. Fantastic combination into the next big move. It's the Styles clash. Orton is down. Shoulders down. And he gets 3. What about that? A trio of moves from AJ Styles. And he converts it into a win. Oh no. Reigns is in the ring. Orton rolled out of the ring. And Roman Reigns realizing he's got to make his mark. Reigns tried to interfere earlier on in the matchup. He didn't find a time to get himself involved again. The referee wasn't going to fall for it a second time. At least we hope not. Styles is down. And now Reigns looking to capitalize. Roman Reigns, spear! Styles is down. He's already gone through a tough match with Orton. He is hurting, and Reigns, he's done this to so many. He's going for it again. Another spear! AJ struck right in the ribs by the shoulder of Roman Reigns. The force behind it. And Reigns taunting away. He feels pretty proud of himself. Pretty happy what he's been able to do. But hang on a second. Finn Balor is here. Styles out of the ring. And so is Reigns. Finn Balor. I don't know if he was coming to the aid of AJ Styles, one of the men that he's had such a bitter rivalry with over the last number of months. But it might be looking to send a bit of a message to Roman Reigns, who says, not tonight. It is about Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. It takes place at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Styles and Reigns and a huge clash. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for this edition of Universe Mode. Leave a like on it if you enjoyed it. More likes, more episodes. Make sure you do drop that like. And of course, subscribe to see more. Follow me on Twitter at BrendenPlayz to stay up to date with every upload from me. Of course, over on Twitch, twitch.tv/BrendenPlayz. Follow there so you don't miss any streams coming up in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time.